I'm about to show you something that I used to charge clients thousands of pounds to build, and it used to take me weeks to build, and now I can build it in a matter of minutes, and I'm giving it away at a very reasonable price. You can even get it for free. You're welcome. Sorry, past clients who I charged thousands of pounds for this, but that's just the way things go. So this is estimate calculators. I mentioned this before, right? I'm going to just quickly run through building an estimate calculator. I'm going to build it for my own website, codinggoblin.com, and I'm actually going to build it for the service of building estimate calculators. How funny is that? So yeah, let's just see how it goes. I just want to show you just how easy it is. It's easy. I feel like I've got a lot of hair at the moment. Okay, so I've got my free account, and now I'm just going to build an estimate calculator, and this is going to go on codinggoblin.com. I don't know if I just said that. And I'm going to do it from blank, and I'm going to have one simple service, and that service is going to be building an estimate calculator for people. So what I mean by that is I'm going to make it so that if people can't be bothered to build their own, or they just come to me because they want one because I'm the guy that builds estimate calculators, yeah, that's me. I'm going to make it so that I can give them an estimate, and it's going to showcase what they can be getting as well, and it kind of sells itself. In theory, sells itself. So this is going to be my Coding Goblin estimate calculator. Oh, the name doesn't actually matter, by the way. Doesn't matter at all, because it's just for your own reference. So, get your instant estimate for I'll have an estimate for you in a jiffy. Oh, a jiffy. People like that, don't they? They like it if you're a bit quirky and you say quirky things. It means you're more relatable. Contact section. I'm just going to leave that default right now because I'll come back to that. So let's just start building some services, adding some services. I'm only going to do one service, as I said. I'm probably repeating myself, but I just want to show you how quick I can do this, basically. And I'm going to make this completely match my website as well. So this is my website, by the way. I'm thinking of rebuilding my website. I know that's probably a silly thing to do because it's not actually necessary, but yeah, it's a bad idea. Okay, so I've got a service here. I think I just added that by clicking that. So this is going to say estimate calculator, and we're going to call the description, provide your website users with an automated instant estimate. And I'm going to say I'll do this for £500. By the way, my internet's really slow at the moment because I'm actually tethering off my phone. You don't need my life story. I know you don't need my life story, but my internet's down and I'm having to tether off my phone, so that's why it's quite slow, I think, anyway. Okay, add a question. So we want to ask some questions to our users. So I want to say, what are you up to? What are you up to? No. What industry are you in? By the way, I am just thinking of this off the top of my head, so I probably will come back and refine this a little bit afterwards. So I'm just going to add some answers. Now for this question, right, so each answer has a monetary value assigned to it, but the industry doesn't actually make a difference to the cost because I don't mind what industry, do I? It's things that make a difference to the cost. In theory, are the number of questions, but it's not a big deal to have a lot of questions. Unless someone's got 100 questions, it's going to take me ages, then it doesn't really matter. But we'll get to monetary value answers very shortly. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to use some very common industries. So I'm going to say cleaning. We don't need any extra info. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? And we'll keep that at 0, like I said. Gardening, plumbing, classic. I always default to plumbing and cleaning businesses for stuff like this. I don't know why. I will put other as well, because I'm not going to cover every single industry because I don't know every industry. The ones I'm putting are ones that I've actually created samples of. If you do want to have a look at the samples of these, just go to estimatecalculators.com. I've got samples on there. Electrical services, that's another one. I never know what to put for electrical services. Do I put electrical services, electrician? What is the word I'm looking for? Like an electrician business or an electrical business? Because plumbing business, obvious. Gardening business, obvious. Electrical business. Doesn't sound right, does it? And I want to add another question here, and I want to say something like, how many questions do you need to ask your users? Like roughly. Okay, hopefully you read that, because I didn't say it out loud. And I'm just going to put, right, brackets. I'm going to say 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and I'm going to go up like that. I'm not going to say 1, 2. I'm not going to do individual. It's just not necessary. So I'm going to say minimal questioning. And I'm not going to charge anything for the lowest amount. This is just my preference. Obviously, if you were doing something similar, you could do whatever you want. Low questioning. Yeah, I know it's stupid. And you know what? 6 to 10, I'm still not going to charge anything, because I feel actually quite cheeky even considering charging extra when I'm already charging £500. So then we'll start charging. It's barely going to take any longer, but got to make money, haven't you? Medium questioning, and we're going to charge an extra £50. Oh, that's harsh, isn't it? That's harsh. £20. We're going to just up it by £10 each time. We'll do 3 more. This is what the internet does to you. You have to try and stand out in a crowded marketplace. I know it makes no sense. Extreme questioning. What else do we want to ask them? Not really anything. Let's see if we can view this inactive calculator. I'm just going to go, I'm going to go back to my calculators and I'm going to make it active. Activate, because otherwise it's going to have inactive, then it's just going to look horrible. It'll be horrible for us to all look at. Oh, I need to add my logo as well. Forgot. So this is what it looks like currently, right? Not bad, but I want to put my logo, I want to change the coloring. Yeah, and I want to change this a bit. Okay, so let's add some stuff to it. First thing I want to do is add my logo. Let's have a look at doing that. Oh, click that. Logo. Hopefully this isn't too difficult to find. I'm not very good at being organized on my laptop with my folders and files and all that stuff. And my file naming is pretty atrocious, to be honest with you. I've got so many versions of the same thing as well, where I've just downloaded something, I haven't found it, I haven't been able to find it, and I've just downloaded it again. Okay, well that's something. Different colour though. By the way, the reason the preview's not come up there is because it's white text. Let's actually remove the logo and put a different one. Put the black text one. Oh, there it is. So that's going to look weird now with that background, but I'm going to change these colors. So let's just go through. Return URL is this. That's the return Coding Goblin website there.
Hello, John from the future here. I'm just editing this and I realized that was completely inaccurate. It's actually a different button that will appear once you put that URL there. So the button I was talking about was actually a restart button. Okay, back to the video.
Currency is Great British pounds. Not actually that important in this, by the way, in the scheme of things, because it will just change the currency on your calculators page. It won't actually display anywhere. Custom subdomain, I'm gonna put estimate.codinggoblin.com, and I'm gonna have to create this subdomain, create a CNAME record, pointing at that. Sorry if this is a rubbish video, by the way. I feel like I look very hairy. Did I mention that already? I definitely thought it already. I've already done it. For some reason, I've already set this up. I've already done it. But yeah, you just make a CNAME record, pointing at customers.estimatecalculators.com, and you'll be good to go. So yeah, that's working for me. So that was a massive waste of time me logging into that. What am I doing again? Okay, yeah, this. I might not have to verify this either because I already obviously use Coding Goblin for emails. This has already been taken. What have I been up to? What have I done? Let's just call it estimates then. This is a great video. This is a great video. Okay, it's been confirmed because I already have Coding Goblin on there. That's good. Okay, we'll use that then. Estimates. Your estimate reference, we'll keep that. Okay, business name, Coding Goblin. And the service, yeah, that's good. That's a variable, by the way. So you can use these variables here. So you can just copy them and paste them in there. So it's already there. And yeah, there is the currency variable there, but in all honesty, it's not really that useful because realistically, I want to put a pound symbol there as well. So I'm going to put a pound there, and that's going to say GBP. Yeah, and I'm not really going to change too much about that. So that's looking good. Let's just actually make it look good now. It's so funny doing this because I used to, as I said, I used to make these from scratch on a per client basis, which was fine, and they were very custom, but it was just so unnecessary. Look how easy this is. So I'm going to actually change how everything looks. So inputs on the, this is on the final page. So I want their name, email address you have to have. I'm going to put, instead of your message, I'm going to say any other information, any other info, text area, not required. You could add more fields if you wanted, but I'm not going to. I don't need to. Now I just want to change the colors a little bit. So if I come to my existing website, I'm just going to inspect element to get the colors. I'm so enthusiastic today. I'm feeling enthusiastic. I just want to know what that yellow is. You click on that little square with the color. You can change things to hex if they're not already, or you can just go that. FFB119. Oh, I could have just written straight in there. In hindsight, I should have just used Tailwind colors, like standard Tailwind colors, but I didn't. 26, 20, let's just try this RGB. 26, 27, 36. 27, 36. It's funny though, as long as this has taken me, it seems anyway, it's like minuscule compared to coding one from scratch. 26, 27, 27, 36. I'll probably just cut this entire sequence down to make it look like I'm not a moron. So it's absolutely fine. I'm just going to save that and continue doing it in a second. I just want to see how it's looking. See if those buttons look similar. Do they look similar? Yeah, they look pretty much identical actually. Okay, that's good. Text, they can stay the same because I think they look pretty good. All right, so currently, get a new estimate. That's going to restart it. Let's just save that for the background. For the nav bar, see how that looks. Give that a little refresh. So it's looking quite nice, to be fair. But I need to change these radios and that. So we're gonna just make those. What color should we do those? There's no set answer to this, to be honest with you, because I just want it to match my website. Let's just use this gray. 26, 27, 36. Progress bar, secondary. Oh, okay, so that's the background color for that. We're looking quite good actually. We're looking quite good. So now if we look at that, that's quite nice, isn't it? Simple, very simple. And then on the last page, yeah, that looks quite good, I think. That looks quite good. So, if we go to estimate.codinggoblin, it should be exactly the same. Yeah. Jiffy. Not bad. So let's actually just submit one. See what sort of estimate we get. Send it to, let's just send it to my email address. No other information. Send. Just want to see what the thank you screen looks like, success screen. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. £540. Do you know what though? Something I didn't put, and this is going to be relevant in this case, and that is, if you take me up on this service, you do have to pay for the monthly fees. So I'm just going to change my email. I'm just going to say the estimated cost is that. I'm going to say, please note, this is the cost to set up your calculator. Ongoing estimate calculator costs will apply. Because I'm only given these estimates. This is an estimate for the cost of me to build the calculator for you. Once I built it, it's your account and you have to maintain the monthly payments for that. Unless you want a free account, of course, which you're obviously welcome to do, but you won't get as many estimates as if you get a paid account. Okay, so that's my estimate calculator, and what I would do now on my website, I'm just going to put a link to it. Just put a link up here. By the way, if you're wondering why I drag the local file over to the live one, I'm also wondering why I do that. I'm not sure that's the best way of doing things, to be honest with you. Okay, instant estimate from Coding Goblin. Click on that. Takes you to your estimate calculator. What can I help you with? Estimate calculator. Very good. I'm very talented. I'm very good at things. I'm very talented. I'm a very talented human. If you want to do something similar, either for your own website, or maybe you want to start selling estimate calculators, that's an interesting thought, isn't it? Maybe you want to specialize in a certain industry. Maybe you think, I can be the go-to guy for cleaning estimate calculators. Knock a couple of cleaning estimate calculators up for some companies, you're the go-to guy or gal. If you want to do that, I encourage it, because that's good for me. Also, look at this. Affiliates. If you can get people to sign up, you can earn commission. Earn 40% recurring commission for the lifetime of your customers. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice and generous. So yeah, if you want to do that, go to estimatecalculators.com/affiliates and you can sign up to the affiliate program. So, there's multiple ways you could potentially use this to make money for yourself. You could do what I'm going to try and do and sell the actual building of the estimate calculators to people that aren't necessarily tech savvy. And then you can also get them to sign up with your affiliate link and then get the commission as well. Double bubble, they call that. I don't know if they do, but yeah. Or you could just do a review or something of estimate calculators if you wanted to, and link to it with your affiliate link. Lots of things. I'm not going to tell you how to do affiliate marketing, because that's a whole thing in its own right. But if you want to, you're welcome to sign up to the affiliate program. I welcome it, obviously. Good for me. I want to make money. That's the only reason I do anything, is to make money. So if you could do that, sign up and sell it to people, get your friends to sign up to the paid account, specifically the paid accounts, because that's the only way we make money, when people actually pay for it. But the good thing is, you can sign up for free and you can get started completely free, like I just did. So that's actually very good. So it gives you a chance to, sell it to people. You could make an account for your friend who has a cleaning business, for example, and you could actually build them an estimate calculator, just like I did. That took me like half an hour. You could then show them it You could even put it on their website. And then when they go, oh, okay, this is actually quite good, I would upgrade to the paid account to remove the estimate calculators branding and also to get more estimates each month. And then guess what? You get 40% commission each month. That means I get the other 60%, more importantly. It's annoying that I have to pay out such huge amounts in order to get sales. If I could have my own way, I would keep 99% and pay out 1% commission, but that's not a very attractive deal, is it? So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pay out huge sums to all you lot. Anyway, I did a course the other day, as in I made a course. If you're interested in learning Laravel, you should check it out. Here's a link to it. It's really good. The end.